I share office space with a woman who does psych testing. And she had a family present to her recently. Mom, dad, junior in high school. Mom and dad are wearing matching Miami of Ohio. Anyone go to Miami of Ohio? Yes! Miami of Ohio sweatshirts. Miami of Ohio alumni. Dad is wearing Miami of Ohio dad hat. They're all fired up. They may as well have like a big
doll up right there.
What's that? Does it really?
Oh,
yeah. And she literally came out. She goes, "Are Miami of Ohio people really ravenous?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know one." No, she was all excited about that. So they come in. Mom and dad are all decked out Miami of Ohio, and they very proudly say, "We really love this school, and we met there, and we had a great experience, and that's where our romance started. And our eldest is a sophomore, and she's thriving there. So we're really, really excited about the school, and it's a family legacy kind of thing." Now, Jimmy here, not his real name, I don't think, but I don't know. Jimmy doesn't have the grades to get to Miami of Ohio. We know that. We can look online, and we know Jimmy doesn't have the grades. So what we would like you, test lady, to do is to come up with tests that will provide accommodations for Jimmy so that we can kind of artificially boost his ACT score so that he can get to Miami of Ohio and fulfill this awesome family legacy. And everyone's pretty fired up about this in a really sincere way. And my colleague asks Jimmy, now is this something you want to do? And Jimmy's like, "Oh yeah, it sounds good. But she can tell it's like, he's not all in. And she very smartly excuses Jimmy from the room and spends about 2 hours with mom and dad. And she starts off by saying, Jimmy doesn't have the grades to get to Miami of Ohio. I can probably conjure the tests that would get him in there, but I don't think he'd be successful. And she thought to ask them, now, whose dream is this? And through a lot of heartache in a very long session, mom and dad realized, this is our thing. This is what we want, really badly, because we loved Miami of Ohio. We loved it there, and they really, really did. And so they wanted him to have this experience. But this kid, Jimmy, he knew where he wanted to go. He knew what he wanted to major in, and we knew that he had the capacity to do that. But if they forced him into Miami of Ohio, there's a good chance that he would have struggled. There's a good chance that he wouldn't have been successful, right? So eventually mom and dad come around with a lot of tears and heartache, grief about missing out on this because they pictured it. They pictured their lives and their family and the scope of their lives going a certain way. And they had to let go of this picture they held so dearly for decades, And they always pictured all our kids are going to go to Miami of Ohio. We're going to every football game. Our lives are going to be wrapped around this place. It's going to be great. And now they have to shift the story because they want to support Jimmy and his story. And it's a really hard thing to do. But it's what's interesting if you think about it, about being a parent.